All right, a total opinion piece is with real estate. Something's either coming alive or dying. It's always one or the other. As far as areas go, as far as towns go, as far as a city would be. And sometimes you have to have a dead town to revive it. So this land's in Greenville, South Carolina. And we moved here 3 years ago looking for land, looking for like 5 or 6 acres or something like that. Sold a house in Utah, and then came here, bought a house in Brevard, fixed it up, and sold it. And we looked forever, and you can't find good acreage close to town for cheap, and you can't find things out of town, good acreage that isn't next to a lot of trash. The zoning, there's very little zoning or unrestricted, which is awesome in one regard. And other times you have an abandoned trailer that's trashed out and half burnt down that's going to sit by your property for the rest of your life. So we decided on this, and it's 0.54 acres, so way less than we were thinking, but way more than we need. The offer price was $29,000. He was asking $40,000. It's out on the market for months. I've looked into it, looked at where he lives, looked at what he paid for it, looked at what he's done to it. He put in a septic system, a water tap. He has like a construction power run to it. So that's all stuff that saves you money. He's cleared the trees off the lot, which saves me money. He's put a culvert into the over the drainage ditch, and then backfill it with gravel, which saves you money. It's on a slope, so we're thinking of doing a walkout basement, or not a walkout basement, a garage underneath, a house on top. Up on the high side of the hill, we'll walk around the property and I'll show you kind of what it looks like. Everything's growing like this. All this green that you see was not here like even a week ago, but it's like mainly like milkweed, so it just sprouts out of nowhere. But to like, in disclosure, I don't do YouTube videos ever, until maybe now, and we know nothing about building a house. We've bought 2 homes, we've fixed 2 homes, and we've sold 2 homes, but we've never built one from scratch, never gone through all the permit processes, never even rented a tractor. So we'll get a whole ton of experience doing this. Most people don't tell you from the beginning, oh, like, this is how we started, this is how clueless we were. Or I mean, I have some construction experience. I've built sweet tree forts all my life, so I don't think I can't build a cool house. But someone might say, just because you have tree fort building experience doesn't give you experience on building a house. I'd argue with it. If you can dream it, you can do it. So like I said, we offered them on the land $29,000. So after everything, it'll be like, let's say $32,000 after everything. And then we have $100,000, no job, but we do have free rent right now where we're staying. So we basically have $68,000 to build a home, and be able to live off that money until I can find a job. And so it'll be interesting for sure, to say the least. But that's what life is it's an adventure. And if you knew the outcome of everything, then life would cease to be fun or entertaining. So I'll switch to walking the property and you can see it a little bit better from the top.